Hello, and welcome to a game where they started early and didn't tell me, but here we go. We have Davos versus Nico, and I'm going to catch you up real fast while they're playing. I'm also going to have to get the cards up, and that's going to be another task, but I wanted to get the recording started as early as possible. It's corners, not much has happened. So we're just seeing some symbols dropping early. I'm not sure who attacker was, so I can't really expand on that. I guess I could look it up because it's online, but that will have to come later. While I get the cards going, I guess I'm just going to talk about some of the things that were happening. As you see, scouts got deployed from the shadows, it looks like. Aggressively placing for a symbol. We're still in turn 1, so I'm a little surprised by that. I wonder, can Zoraida force him to pick up a symbol before... You know what? I want to look into the rules on that. Because if you force him to pick up a symbol before turn 2, does it just remove a symbol from the game? Or is it just not allowed to interact with it before turn 2? With the way obeys work with interact, but yeah. So, looks like we're getting some placement for that. Hodgepodge move around a little bit. We got some other markers going on. And, yeah. With that, I'm going to unmute them, and I'm going to work on the crew list. And we might be getting our special guest, Kyle, aka Coyote, appearing for a little bit to also talk about what's going on.
Yeah, it's 14. Ignores cover and concealment.
Exactly.
I can hear you, and I believe
so. That'll give
the
me
stream will be
14.
able to hear you. Although you're gonna have to talk
so
over
I'll be out of 12
Discord at the moment.
Okay.
And this should give me a line to Sparks.
I'm gonna mess around with the volume on that a little bit.
So I don't have line of sight to Guildenstern. I'm in concealment, or would have concealment from
it's
that
more
line.
for my channel, but
and
I'm just talking over them. We're all
you
talking
would have to at
them.
least move something.
I gotta get
so I will
the
walk
set up
and then
the
shoot
so people
Sparks.
Can see them, and I'll
okay.
Ignoring the concealing and the cover. I have Pursue, so I get +1 to models that have already activated. So we'll flip that. Black Joker. Quality start. I miss.
I think, could it be that you muted this?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now I can hear you again. Okay.
Okay. Nice. I am a 6.
Okay. I'm at 7.
That's unfortunate. If you had flipped a 1, at least I would have forced you to discard a card. Or to cheat. That would have been funny. Yeah, that'll be Rosencrantz. That's a little disappointing, but what are you gonna
do? All right. Turn this off. Okay. So where do we go? This. I think I'll go with Silvery number 1.
Mm-hmm.
He will leap. That actually fails, so I keep this 6.
Nice.
So I'll cheat the 6. I'll leap to here, and then I will walk behind this, and I'll focus.
Okay. Oh, let's see. If Von Shill were to go anywhere of use, where would he be going? I can't Black Joker things now, so that's good.
That's true.
If I were to leap, okay, I'd be able to get pushed 2 inches, so we would get 1, 2, and then 6-inch leap would place me out there, which I think very confidently does not give me a line to Sparks.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty clear. That doesn't feel super useful to me. But we could then walk somewhere and take a shot. Yeah, I think the Sparks is going to be annoying if he gets to ramp. So we'll go with Von Shill. I get +1 movement because I'm activating within the emissary's aura. I don't know if it'll matter, but if it comes up, it comes up. I will load up on myself. I need a 5 for this. And do I care enough to stone for a trigger? Probably not, realistically. Fuck it. We're playing Malifaux. I will stone for the crow trigger, which will have me immediately take the an action on the upgrade. I need a 5 for this with the crow built in. Flip it, of course. Get punished. So I move. I get pushed 2 inches by load up. I will then try to leap. I need a 7 for this.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. So I will land where I measured it out.
Yep.
I will then bonus action focus by discarding a card, since presumably Zoraida is going to make me ditch my hand anyway. Might as well get some value out of it. And then I have, I believe it'll be 7 inches of movement.
Yep.
Let's just charge there and say, come and get me, I think. And then we will spend that focus and shoot sparks.
Okay, so that ignores cover as well, right?
Yep.
Okay. Dev 5.
Stat 6 with the plus flip. Big money.
I'm at 14.
Less than that. I'll go to a 19.
Okay, 19 with focus means
it'll be a straight flip.
I would have to get to
19 as well.
To 14 and then stone for negative.
Oh, that also. Yeah.
Let me just check my sparks real quick. And you cheated the 13, so I get to scamper afterwards.
Oh, correct. Yep.
Okay, let me see. Sparks. I'll cheat this to put you on a straight, and I'll spend a stone to put you on a negative.
Okay. So single neg. I'll take the reposition trigger because it's there. Moderate of 4.
Okay. I'll stone.
Yep.
Stoning 2.
Nice.
And then do you know what comes first? After resolving action and ability, I get to scamper. So I think your reposition comes first.
Yeah, because it's just move this model. So I think I go first. I guess 1, 2, 3. We'll go down a little bit.
Okay, and you have 1 more AP?
No, that was it. Because it was an action to upgrade.
Charge shoot. Okay.
And then charge shoot. Yeah. So that's Von Shill done.
Okay, I will go scamper. I believe to here.
Yep.
Actually, wait. I just need to have. I'll go here. So I'm still. Let me undo this. I just have to find a position where I'm
15-minute lag.
in a way I can charge you.
Yeah, so we now I've got everything working.
So I think
I am just going to talk over them. I'm going to turn them down, and all the people who don't want commentary can go suck a nut, because this is what I feel like doing right now. So we got our good friend Kyle on here from Schemes and Stones.
This works.
Hello. And we're going to be commentating over Brian's game because we just want to be able to shit talk him.
So
Let's go, here. Brian. Also from Schemes and Stones,
and that's fun too,
who
right?
is Davos.
Yeah. back to you.
Okay.
Yep. He's playing standard Von Shill list.
Okay.
Well, standard Von Shill, the list is a little
and
weird.
Von Shill has pretty high stats, I
He's
believe.
trying out scouts,
Yeah, it's 60,
which he's been
7
convinced
willpower.
by somebody are okay. I think they're okay, but awkward in this pool with so many stealth models.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll go with
from the shadow
Kurgan.
symbols is obviously nice.
I will choose Zoraida to be
and
placed.
he obviously is positioned to grab
I'm
that
shocked.
symbol, assuming the Sillard's probably
I will
going to
place
try
her here.
to block him out,
And then
engage
I will
him,
move.
stop that. But I don't know. We'll see.
Care for this.
Yeah. So this will be our first try at doing commentary over them talking, I think. Normally I just try to interject in between, and we'll probably end up doing a little bit of that as the game gets on and gets more interesting, but obviously it's right now we're not really doing much, just turn one corners. I say that, but you know, he's going to be trying to charge with the Kurgan, it looks like.
Yeah, well, Von Shill was pretty aggressive. He got some rocket boots, shot up, and then he took a couple shots against Sparks. Did a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
I care about her being in 6 inches of Von Shill. I can see
we're
him
actually
because
going to see
Sparks
some combat pretty
height 1.
fast.
I mean, if the Kurgan gets his aura up, he has a range 3 charge. So
yeah, he is. I'll be damned.
It seems pretty safe to do.
So
I don't know. Going after Von Shill is always, you know, risky.
Really
yeah, he's just so tanky, especially even if you do
I'll go with
to get some damage into him. He heals so efficiently.
Yeah. So I think my current goal for this stream is I'm going to keep their audio playing. I'm going to keep it relatively low compared to how we're talking,
and I will attack.
And I'll try to reiterate what I think are going to be like, you know, the obvious plays.
Nice.
Just so that you always know what's going on, except for you'll get, you know, some information. Some people are going to like this, some people are going to hate this. I want to hear all the feedback, love and hate. Because honestly, as much as I love getting these recorded games for you, me sitting here and just controlling the cards gets pretty boring, and I end up like reading and not paying attention, and then you don't actually flip through the cards. So hopefully this will be a way to get actually entertaining conversation going. We are seeing the attack on their Kurgan, as I was talking about, using their range 3 in order to attack the scout. The way he does that, obviously, is he could attack anyone in the same terrain with him. When he sets up his range 3 aura, he's in that terrain.
You have 4 cards left.
The other model's in that terrain, and so they get to go whacking.
No, that's fine. It misses.
So I don't know if I necessarily like this line of play, because the Kurgan kind of moves everything else around, and now he's...
No, Zoraida cannot see.
I guess he's next to the Sillards, he can throw them around a little bit, but I feel like Zoraida's going to be split up quite a bit.
Okay,
yeah.
So you have
I'm not,
First Mate and Zoraida left, correct?
Exactly sure why he didn't replace Zoraida in a better spot.
We'll go with Guildenstern.
She's gonna. I think it depends on if they're playing the windows, as you can see through it. If they are, then
you are.
Still got lines.
I do know how they are just pure see-through. I don't even think they give. They don't give concealing that you can just see through all the windows with bars. They're just impassable.
That makes it a little less awkward because you can still command it.
That's okay.
Although, obviously, the Kurgan having his aura be concealing makes it pretty hard.
A little, yeah.
Zoraida
you're gonna have to
see you from there just for
burn stone.
Oh no, because the friendly swamp fiends are unaffected by it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh well, there you go.
Okay.
Right. So they were smart about that when they made the card.
I'll take the 12. I have a built-in reposition trigger.
You'd like
so I'm
to
just
think
gonna
they would do that, but sometimes they don't.
Back
sometimes they make the anti-synergy.
So single neg.
Right, we got a scout shooting here.
2 damage, so 1. That's fine. Being damage is nice. And then I'm just gonna go back to where I came from.
Reposition a little bit.
Okay.
Yep. Just moved out, planked. Moved
all right.
Back. Does the Zoraida crew have much healing? Right, the plinking may actually... I mean, the Kurgan kills itself, I think.
You didn't
cheat. You're right.
Yeah.
I know what I know how to play this game.
Oh, by the way, I think this was briefly mentioned. We won't know how the audio really sounds right now because of the 15-minute delay. We mentioned that briefly, but I do just want to get into that. So I can't even like really respond to people being like, "Hey, you're really quiet, you're really loud." So this might just be completely fucked audio later.
I don't know.
I have him pretty low. I can see what it looks like on my mixer, but that's pretty much it.
I guess I'll just YOLO it. So I'll go with Zoraida.
Yep, we'll find out.
And she will.
All right. Big
Zoraida
Zoraida plays.
I think she will obey Sparks. I'll just stone for a mask.
I'm honestly surprised he's going for obeys.
And needs a 7.
I mean,
that works. So
it's not terrible, but why is he burning the double action on Sparks?
Charge.
Like,
actually,
that feels
just to get line of sight on Von Shill, and then just do a couple hexes. That's my only thinking, really. It's because he blocked
here.
You can only see Von Shill once Sparks moves,
and attack you with his
unless Sparks is height 1, but I don't think Sparks is height 1.
Construct, I believe.
But you do have to double check Gremlins. Oh, he is height 1. Never mind then.
Constructs, and would drop a scrap marker, which then is also hazardous, 1 damage, 1 injured. But it's dropped, so it wouldn't trigger.
Yep.
Yeah, it wouldn't trigger. It would just be there.
Cute, nice, cool. I will defend myself with honor.
Yeah. So I actually don't understand this at all.
17.
I mean, I think he's trying to be cute by putting hazardous strain on Von Shield, but I don't know if it's that good.
Negative.
I don't mind that part. The part I don't mind is I don't know what he's doing with the rest of his turn, because I would assume he's just hexing Von Shill, and then if you are hexing Von Shill, you want to hex first.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
that is 1.
You hex to
so
stats and then go in.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's doing with. I mean, obviously he's probably just not hexing. So what's he doing? Moving forward,
the Kurgan.
Yeah,
obeying the Kurgan to take another swing, probably.
The scrap here.
That makes sense.
At
least get him engaging the scouts, so he can't just go
I will
first
try
and
to
pick up a
analyze
symbol.
weakness.
Yeah.
Von Shill.
Okay.
Which is 5 versus your 7.
18.
Okay, that fails. Then let's see. Do I do this?
Let's see.
Or Zoraida.
What
No,
you
that
doing?
analyze weakness failed.
Just thinking. Yeah, the obeys, miss the hit once, miss the other attack.
You have only Engineer and Eric left, right?
Correct, yeah.
See, I mean, the obey first does partially make sense with coordinated attack.
No, it's okay. I'll do
hex. So maybe he has some high masks, and that's why he wanted to do it first.
He's stoned for
6 versus your willpower.
He has 1 stone left.
Yeah, and he's stoned for mask, so that makes me think he doesn't have a high mask.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't even have a 7 of masks. Then you're right.
Servant, so I could heal Sparks.
So I'm not sure why.
Yeah, so just
make that.
So just a slight misplay where I think hexing first was probably better, but
we'll try to dodge. We'll go to 20.
Okay,
I guess the possibility of just naturally flipping a mask isn't like the worst out to play too.
The top card.
Yeah, I mean you could top it.
Your fate deck.
Yep.
So let's see. I'll keep this there.
Oh, that's a good sign.
And then it's actually annoying.
Trying cheating the big card though, the dodge.
I'll just do this again.
Okay.
Yeah. So hexing again.
Yeah, I'm not.
13.
I mean, if you're going to cheat the card, you cheat the first
18
one
with coordinated
before you get injured. You naturally flip the mask.
Nice. 12 to 8. Ooh, that's a straight flip, isn't it? Not a huge.
Which is debatable. Which is better if you cheat to a negative. I get to look at one.
Right. Exactly.
One card. So yeah. I don't know the statistics for this, but
yeah. I will cheat. I think that's fine.
All right.
Okay. For
I don't hate the cheating of a 10.
It's
still moderate.
My deck, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I will keep that card. I will keep that card because the card is the red joker.
Oh.
It is a negative flip, so
yeah,
you might get a black. Okay.
Pain.
Cool.
That's 5 damage.
Will stone.
Definitely hurts. Now the first mate.
Awesome.
Pain.
I took 3. Well,
could come in and kill him.
Game. Brilliant.
It seems unlikely though. I think Von Shill can still
attack, which is now
get
5
out and get
versus
healed
6
by the
because
emissary. I'm
that you have injured.
Yep.
Okay.
Not super worried yet.
I'm at 10.
Pain.
Last, I will go to an 11.
Okay, I will check.
Yeah, just cheat all your cards. You're getting a
card.
new hand, probably.
I'll keep that card, and then I will cheat to 16.
I'm actually surprised the Zoraida player didn't just earlier do it.
Negative.
Just so she could get a better hand now that the opponent's injured.
That's moderate for 3.
Damn it. I'll stone.
For 2.
Yeah, we'll be sad about our life choices. Ow. Okay.
X1. Okay, and then I will do bonus action.
Yep, there we go.
I'll discard 1 and 2 and draw 6 new cards.
See, that's an interesting question. I think with the Zoraida, I mean, it makes perfect sense in Brian's case, just to cheat everything. But I definitely do like the psych out play where you make them cheat and then you don't. And you force them to play with no hand. Although
it's the end of the round, yeah.
Yeah, it's the end of the round, so it's not as big of a deal.
Yeah. Because you're not wrong.
I'll summon it here.
Threatening that if you early activate Zoraida is pretty huge.
Yeah. And then I have the first mate.
And the doll attached to Masters.
And 1 pass token.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with the engineer. Picks up that 4. Will discard that 4.
Right. I don't think there's a restriction for the voodoo doll.
Yeah, it's just enemy models. So
6 currently. Some bad luck right there.
That's gonna be annoying.
We could copy her, so we can go.
Yeah, I'm surprised he went in so early with Von Shill.
Maybe he thought the Sparks kill would be worth it, but he didn't need to go in as dangerous of a place because those barrels there are height 1, so he could have gone behind those.
What we have to do.
Stayed a little farther back.
Yeah,
I don't know if it would have made that much difference. But...
I don't think that makes any difference. I'm just surprised you do it before you go with Eric or Engineer.
3,
yeah, I think he definitely went early with it. You should have waited.
5, 6.
Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to round 1, obviously, as I was setting everything up. Because this game got moved up an hour ahead.
That scout that's right next to her. Because she can. I was card. I will discard a 4.
The middle of
and then I need a
gaming
5 for it to go off.
Some Elden Ring when I saw him like, oh, I guess they're playing now.
Yeah, and thankfully you sent me a message because I missed the one that he sent.
From the tome, so he'll gain shielded 2, focus 1, and I draw a card.
Okay.
Beautiful, and that's
kind of like it if he would have gone the
I heal 1
the other way with Von Shill though, just because that puts you close to that Silrid. And Von Shill could probably 1 round that Silrid if you wanted to charge in, just as a potential option.
For me, Voodoo Doll
I do get the idea that you like really want to kill Sparks, but
first mate, so I'll go with the Voodoo Doll.
I don't think he is as vicious in this list.
Or not.
Yeah,
like he's annoying, but it's not like Mayfang was annoying.
Actions that Von Shill...
He
I think in this one you just kill like if you kill the Silrids, what is? I mean, the first mate can still grab symbols for you, but it just feels like this is a very all-in list on
which is that 4 versus your
being fast
because of injured. So 4 versus 6, I believe.
Yeah.
His hitting power relies on getting high cards, basically, and the Kurgan can maybe.
That's fine.
He doesn't hit that hard, really. Mostly hitting high cards.
Well,
that's actually interesting.
He's still
11. Let's say I will go to 11 as well.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'll cheat that so you can cycle a card. It's fine.
I'll look at my card and I'll keep that. And the doll is done.
Okay.
We'll have to keep track of opponents' movements. Because I don't think first mate is gone, right?
Walk him.
I can't tell.
Once,
oh man, I keep accidentally.
I need to be aware of anything within.
I mean, it makes sense he hasn't gone because he's not moved out of his deployment. Everything else is out of the deployment.
We're still doable by a first mate.
Right. That's the sadness. So.
But what is the charge? The charge range of him is 5 + 1, right? Like so, 6 inches from.
So you would have to ensorcel.
Yeah.
Which, if you're willing to, I mean, you're stat 7 to my 5, so like it's not going to be that hard for you to do that. But
or I just freeze everything.
And be short, so we can get just shy of 12 inches, which means it's not possible.
I mean, technically it would, because the base of the first mate is also, but I think it's you're still 6 away from your.
Yeah, you would need to be within 12 of. Oh, right. So it's actually.
Yeah. Why is he playing Eric so far to the right?
If I ensorcel the second attack, the second AP from ensorcel doesn't get to declare triggers, and then you can just relent on the attack and double negative will probably not kill anyone. And then you're doing
1 damage. Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, and then you're spending a lot of resources to do.
Yeah.
A lot of resources to do that. So I think I am fine with that.
Okay.
Back to you, sir.
Okay. So I know what card is coming, which is pretty sad, but I will see. Could I just walk? Or it doesn't. Does that really matter? 1.
I guess he can't leap then.
Or.
Oh, I don't know if you can hear me anymore.
6 and then 6 and a charge. Is that better than leaping and having another attack, which is probably going to be a low card? Let me see where I started. So first of all, most important question. If I copy this, he leaps. He cannot do an attack. Okay. How gambly is this? I'm gonna walk charge.
Okay.
So
I'm still surprised by the Eric going all the way to the right. I'm not exactly sure what that was playing around.
And then I'll charge.
They talked about it a little bit, but I was trying to fix the audio.
Yeah, I think they were talking about the leap. Like it was positioned to stop a leap in.
Basically like this.
I'm not certain how likely that would have been.
And that's the second AP, and I'll attack you with stat 6
guess, yeah.
versus Dev, and I'm thinking I do not want to.
And I also
the obvious play.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say I also don't think if he minds if the first mate decides to go all the way back to get that back symbol, but
I'm at.
That's like at least 2 turns of just moving and not doing anything else.
And now I cannot see you anymore because I'm there. So, as long as the first mate is blocking line of sight, you don't have to worry about cheating.
Oh, that's nice. You're a 17. I'll go to a 16.
Okay. Negative flip. I do not have any triggers. That's moderate for 3.
Every one of your attacks. This is
just pain.
I stone.
Oh, stone.
And take none. Okay, that's something at least.
Okay, and then I will leap. I need
that
to
is
3 of mask.
4 stones burned on turn 1 though. On shield, just to be a little aggressive.
That's
I mean, same with Zoraida though, right?
I will still
I don't think Zoraida
cheat this with this 5 of mask.
Yeah, she started with 5
for showboating. And
was it 5?
And I will go.
I think it was 4.
Was it 4? It might have been 4.
Somewhere where I can
4,
see him.
So I mean, 1 more stone spent,
and I have
but
more range for a base.
Zoraida without stones is great.
And still in 1 inch of von Shill.
She gets a lot less
consistent.
Like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas Von Shield just gets less tanky. I feel like that's all that changes.
I don't know why this is happening. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's first mate, and I'll draw a card from cheating.
I'm just worried though, because obviously I'm going to be biased and rooting for my friend Davos over here, but
I will.
He got a lot of damage marked on him, and not a lot in return.
Discard the Black Joker.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I mean, I guess I can root against him. That's fine. I'm used to being on the other side. So
discard this 8.
But if he has if he keeps 3 cards, that's pretty good.
Or no, I'll do I discard this 8?
I mean, it is classic Brian, where
it's good to have.
Holding.
No, I'll discard this 8
at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Couple.
3 keep versus 2 keep.
4.
Black out of
okay.
Player 2's deck though.
And initiative is the same now, I think. Yeah. And we lose both.
We'll go to turn 2.
Yep. And then I lower my injured.
Okay, so basic positioning. What is in position to score for Zoraida? I don't think the Silurids are quick enough. No, not with a leap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're so if you're Brian though, are you cheating high to just go grab that symbol?
So
I think you have to, right?
I think that's the safe play.
Yep.
That's nice. Okay.
Guarantee it. A point's a point.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
he's not,
either
I mean, I guess
I use it or you're
Von
gonna
Shield
make me discard it, and then I'll like rage quit and
he
flip
could
my
charge out of Sparks's range. Go. That may be the smarter play. Is charge pass through the building, basically next to Zoraida, and then walk and pick up that back marker. Because then he doesn't have any pressure on him. Besides
so
Zoraida,
the question
who's not
is,
that scary.
Who do I go with first here?
And the first mate would have to go backwards to deal with it, which is not where it wants to go.
There's a bunch of choices. The Kurgan does not have the aura anymore, by the way, and also his engagement still is.
Yeah, I agree. I think that
how far you can attack.
I don't think he's going to see it though. But
okay.
I think Brian was right in the logic he said. Discarding using the red now is good because if he just goes first, Zoraida burns his hand, redraws, he loses it anyway. Especially if you keep 3.
Correct.
It's hazardous. It's like a pit trap. It's but not removable. It's hazardous.
Do it or not.
Yeah, and
is it actually removable?
You kept 3.
Maybe it is removable.
Yeah, it makes it more likely he's gonna go with Zoraida. Unless he's trying to psych him out.
Severe hazardous pit trap markers. It doesn't
keep
say
3 moderate cards.
Severe hazardous destructible, so I think it's just a scrap that's the damage 1 and injured.
That's some funny mind games. I don't think those are mind games worth playing, but it would be clutch if you got it to go off.
And my models ignore them, of course.
Right. So we could go with Von Shield and attempt to try and kill something.
Yeah.
And then we're at the whims of Zoraida doing evil things to me, and hopefully that ties up your crew long enough that it's fine. That probably has to be the play. Let's look at my cards.
Is that the play? Is the play not just get the symbol? Because he can't really do anything like that nasty to Von Shield, right? Like, the odds of him dying are pretty small with 3 stones. And then Von Shield is always fine rocket booting himself, leaving, and then just getting healed by Emissary, right?
Kurgan
you can't obey Von Shield, so
I have
you can't get him further into his zone.
Severe damage twice to kill it with Von Shield, which isn't going to happen.
As far as the opponent,
so
because if
don't
Von
need to
Shield
bother
goes
about that.
Then all of a sudden the
try
has to
and
decide,
do something to Sparks and
because
or
you're basically
first mate.
taking whatever model
goes. We'll go with Von Shield.
Out of the game.
No,
at least a round or 2.
We will load up.
I
on
don't
ourselves.
understand the
need
cheating
a 5
red Joker
for
to go
this.
first as Von Shield.
That would trigger the hazardous, right? If you do that.
Yeah, every action, anything I do will. Unless I charge. If I charged right now,
that's true. Yeah,
I wouldn't, which actually might make more sense to do here. You have 1 stone left. I charge Sparks. Theoretically, I should hit him,
Just remember that he has Scamper. But you can charge in a way maybe so he can't Scamper. I don't know.
Yeah. God, I might just have to charge him. Yeah. That feels bad. But that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Now he's basically stopping himself from getting a symbol
let's get
point.
our auras up.
Von Shield and the Scout are the only ones that can do it. So if we charge
here, if by some miracle, am I within range of getting that?
If the opponent's going to go to the Kurgan and try to stop the Scout from scoring.
Well, I mean, maybe he goes for the back symbol.
Okay. So
charge rocket boots, there. Walk behind the building, pick up the symbol. I actually like that if that's what he ends up doing.
I do like
normal
attack.
That is what he's
at Sparks. Clockwork Arm.
Because that's really hidden spot.
Does he have rocket boots on him right now?
No.
9.
No, he doesn't. It's on
13.
So he wouldn't have the AP then.
Yeah.
This is painful. I will go to an 18.
18.
I actually do like that play if he would have
with a mask. Okay, and the mask will
you can
and just get up to that top.
Because well, actually, with the 2 inches, does he have it? It does give you an extra 2 inches.
Yep.
And discard it, and then I will.
But there's no way. Rocket Boots is only 6, right?
Yeah, it's only 6.
So you basically get 9 inches.
Yeah,
I don't think that's enough.
Do I?
Unless that was a 6-inch aura.
So you're
I'm
at
pretty sure it was an 8-inch aura
was,
he showed.
18. Yeah.
18. Okay. And you didn't have a focus.
Correct.
So maybe he's just placing and going after the Silurid.
Go to.
Would be my next best guess.
15.
Because the Zoraida player can't really afford to play the game of Chase Von Shield if Von Shield runs away.
Obviously.
I don't think.
No, I don't think.
2 damage
I don't think that's
and
the right
pull.
play for Zoraida.
Okay.
I think you just accept Von Shield's probably.
I get to Scamper.
At that point. Maybe
I think
you could pull off a
actually, I think I get to Scamper
to
before pull because additional actions are always resolved.
Oh yeah.
Seem like a good trade because that Silurid's gonna die.
But doesn't really matter, right? Because you can. You can place me 5 inches from my Scamper.
Scamper is triggered after the action. I thought. Am I wrong on that one?
In that case, where do I want to go?
Sparks right here.
After resolving the action or ability. Yeah, so that would be after the pull trigger happens. Before the gun goes off. But after the place. So I'm pretty sure they're doing this one wrong.
Cannot be engaging. Yeah, you can't.
I'm not pretty sure. I'm positive.
So actually, I'll put.
So you'll place him 5, and then he moves 2.
There. So the Frycore Scout can shoot you.
Yeah.
Because let me check damage. You're at 4. The engineer is
dead,
a 2/3/5. The scout is also a 2/3/5. So it's the same damage.
Doing much in the crew.
So yeah, we might as well. We'll use the scout.
Why are you so worried about it?
You got bad touch by Sparks before.
Okay. Scout is stat 5 versus my 5 because I have not activated yet.
Correct. Yep.
I think I did turn that on too much.
So
I'm doing a lot of messing with volume. This is going to be a very scuffed scream, but I hope people like the style of video more so than how bad I am at audio engineering on the fly with no feedback.
All right.
There has to be a way to get feedback some way. And that's by just doing it live.
Or do I just score a point?
It's also do it live eventually in order to learn it.
I definitely should have put Sparks away because now if I go to the symbol, you can still hit me. Well, fuck that up. Oh well, I will go with Von Shield because obviously I have to. Cards.
I mean, you did spend the first AP really, right?
Right, exactly. So the question is, do I keep hitting things or do I score a point? That
he has the don't mind me, right?
Range to score.
Yeah, he has don't mind me, so it's gonna happen. The question is, I have to hit the load up.
Oh, he's gonna go for the symbol on Zoraida,
and I'm not trusting my deck here.
Or
I just shoot.
Man, I really wish he just charged out of engagement and gone for the top symbol.
Try to kill him.
Yeah, no,
which
I agree.
I think he had no response if he did that. Don't mind me, Von Shill, and his backline, where all the symbols are.
So I will bonus action focus by discarding a card, and then shoot
he's pulling a me, where you're like, oh man, I really want to table my opponent and then just not score points.
14.
Okay. I will go to 18.
Plus, this play puts it where Von Shill could
let's
die.
see. So if I cheat, that would be a single neg.
I think Von Shill does die, right?
Then I hit you. If I hit you,
I think it's pretty unlikely he doesn't just go for the kill on the big fat don't mind me model right in front of you. I can't go for it though. He's shot. I don't understand.
I will tie you at 18. Single neg.
Yep. And I get to scamper afterwards.
Yep. And no trigger on that. Okay. So single neg, no trigger. Of moderate of 4. Like
all right.
See it.
Burn last stone.
Yeah. Damn.
Puts him at 1.
All right. I'll scamper. Let me see. You have.
Still don't know if it's worth it. Where do I Sparks, and that was Von Shill's activation.
I mean, it's not a bad Von Shill activation. It's just going to be like, how much effort is he going to cause Zoraida to kill Von Shill afterwards in order to make up for the fact that you killed your master?
Third action, might as well go for the kill shot.
The reason why I don't like it is who else is going to grab something?
Mine as well.
Did you
Eric,
cheat,
I guess?
Right?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I did cheat.
Eric's not
okay, then I'll check your top card.
And like nobody else is really well suited to do the job.
Oh god. Does that mean it's the black and I'm just gonna
wait, actually, sorry. I don't know if you want to undo this, but the cheating was the attack, right?
Yeah, I cheated the attack.
Damn. Then I should have checked the damage flip, which then wouldn't have been moderate. But it's fine. I forgot it, so let's just keep it like this. That's better.
Okay.
All right. I'll keep this.
I don't know if that was in reference to, but all right.
Oh, or is he mind gaming me? Fuck.
Oh, right.
Maybe you already discarded your black. I mean, maybe
to know if you wanted a stone or not, I guess.
And then
but even then, you always stone, right?
One is. I will attempt to kill you. Attack.
Unless it was a black.
It's a 1. That's a 5. Hey, I'll take it. Yay! There we go. 11.
Brian was worried he was going to black it.
Let's see which card. I'll cheat this 11. I'll go to 16.
Okay, I will tie you at 16.
Right.
So 3 take the worst.
That's really unfortunate. Oh my god!
God, fucking damn it!
What am I watching?
Well, this is why you go for the symbol, folks, and you don't try to get the kill.
Yeah, cool. That's definitely not the game or anything, but fuck me.
I don't even know if that is the game. Does it really matter if Sparks gets a turn?
Okay, no, I don't think it does. I think it was the game when he decided to go for a point.
Because had I gotten the damage that the previous black, like from turn 1, that black on Sparks, Sparks is also dead now. So I think this is Malifaux telling me that Sparks is not allowed to die.
It's Malifaux telling you just shouldn't be attacking
That's crazy,
Sparks.
Actually. Yeah. I did not expect Von Shill to do this much damage, but the pull is pretty crazy.
Yeah, Brian, just be better.
Okay, so healing is not that much of an option. So I will just
sometimes you don't
make use of Sparks Aura as long as he survives, I think.
Also because we're bouncing ideas off of each other.
Zoraida activating. And she will do a hex on Von Shill.
Yep.
I mean, it's not like I can talk. I lost my last 2 rounds of April.
Is the Voodoo upgrade?
Spoilers, because my game didn't get recorded. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was a really fun, good game, but unfortunately my opponent had a sick kid and didn't want to be recorded, so respect to that.
Hey!
Okay. I will cheat this for coordinated attack.
Yep. Does that
much different list though?
I get
the trigger comes at the end, so I get to move you first.
So I don't know if you'll be able to get me into the scrap the scrap.
It's 3 inches. and then afterwards I get to coordinate attack. So the first mate would get to
he's
attack.
going
with Sparks.
He's going with Zoraida.
Yeah.
Sparks attacking me.
I think
okay,
fine.
got you.
No.
Okay, that makes sense.
Do you want to cheat any?
Nope. Go ahead. That's fine.
Okay. So that's 17 to your 12. No, 13
to get.
So
13,
that's
yeah.
negative flip.
Scouts,
Yep.
Okay, negative.
Well, I think
flip.
he's actually bringing it to Sparks, but yeah.
Oh my god. It's 5.
4. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
4,
well,
and
I gotta
2,
join
and
Brian's
then
side a little
more.
bit. He is kind of getting
Okay,
owned by
well,
luck right now.
Is it a? Let me
He
check
is
if it's a
getting
move.
Pretty unlucky. Yes.
Or a push.
I think it was
So
a
far, I
card.
think the damage on attacks into Von Shill had been moderate
and
Red
then-
Joker,
Moving
moderate,
on to
moderate
Yeah.
Red Joker.
Okay, so
Yeah,
1,
and Zoraida
2,
on a
3,
1,
and
3,
then
4,
you take another damage,
you're
and the first mate
expecting to
also
take
gets
1
fast from
damage,
pounds,
Yep.
Just did 2 Red
and
Joker
then he gets to
damages
take an
on
attack.
him.
Gets yours.
2, 3, 4.
6
Because it's
versus
not
your def -2.
it's better Jinx. It's
Oh my
Hex.
god.
12. Haha.
12.
Still, but
Okay.
after armor, expecting
That
to take 1
fails,
damage.
and then
Yeah.
I will do
As opposed to
bonus
4 damage
action,
hits.
Yep.
and we draw more hands.
Yeah.
Discard 2 5s.
No, he
Six
should
and
he should
4.
be he should be a lot statistically a lot healthier.
So now
Yeah. Well,
Now I
think
will
Von Shill's
just-
dead. And now,
I
see,
believe
the problem with this is I
X,
think Brian's right in
Von
the
Shill
sense
again.
that Von
Yep.
Shill's
why not?
gonna go down.
Willpower 5.
6
He's-
versus your 5. Yeah.
Just not
I'm
gonna
at
have
10
an
with
easy
my
time
loyal
getting any
servant.
symbols.
Yeah.
Whereas
sorry,
the
16.
16.
should be able to get
Is
a couple
Sparks
of them
within 3?
between as many as he has.
Yeah, he's in 3.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So that's
Yeah,
you're
I'm
at 10. I'm at 16. So that's straight flip for the heal as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Damage is severe.
Kills him.
I have. Okay, and the heal for Sparks is 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He doesn't get the heal.
That Blake Joker is like
Right.
so significant.
Yeah, and then just a casual
what's
10
doing the
damage
heat?
from
I'm guessing
Zoraida
that's
onto
Yeah.
him.
trigger.
Like,
Now that we're
No.
talking over it,
Then I have 1 more.
I
AP.
assumed it's just
I will. I think
it's just my loyal servant, which
will
has
obey,
target
but
in the
I will
word,
obey.
and because the target's not there, you don't get the heal.
I think I'll obey Silhouette number
Within
1.
3 of the target, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if
Let
the
me
target's
check
dead, there's
12.
no target. So
And
Yeah,
therefore the trigger
Obey Silhouette
fizzles.
number 1.
Yeah.
Needs
so
a
that's
7.
also a misplay.
Yeah.
I will cheat this 8 for.
Not that I think that
the
is
fast
going
trigger,
to matter
so
too much.
he-
Oh, that definitely matters. The scout could have just next turn
suffers
gone
2
and
damage
shot
and
him,
gets
deal 1
fast.
point of damage, and then killed him.
I
And
guess it's true.
then
Now he
the
focus shoots and
AP
has to
heal
hit a
focus.
moderate.
And then Zoraida already has a Wounded All, so I don't get to summon anything, and she's done.
He did
Damn, that
stop
was crazy.
I think that's actually pretty huge.
I
That
was like,
he
if you
got
kill
my loyal
Sparks,
servant
not
heal.
only do I lose my anti-healing tag, but also I lose the hazardous, and then the movement of Zoraida doesn't do injured and damage.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh my god.
If he just picked up the
this
symbol,
was,
though,
This was not my game.
he would
Yeah.
just
to
have a
win.
symbol.
The
You'd
gods
have a point, you'd be
decided
in a safe
that for
spot.
me.
Sparks would have to just take a couple walks because
We'll
there's no
do,
targets.
What's he gonna
Yeah,
do?
we'll
Just,
do
like,
the easy stuff.
he's
The
not
scout's
got any
just gonna
Go near
slide up,
Eric.
pick up
Zoraida
that marker
doesn't
for
have
point.
a lot of.
Hey,
good
he got a
spots.
symbol.
That's
Yeah.
the obvious and easy.
I'm surprised
play.
that Zoraida didn't go for played
Walk, interact.
just
is
obey the
done.
Kurgan.
Although it is funny because
will
we were
go with
talking
my
about
sword.
how you don't need to go
I'll
with Von
try to
Shield
leap.
first. Apparently Von Shield
which
does just die
needs
in one
a
round to
3.
Zoraida.
That's a 1, okay.
Yeah.
I'll cheat.
I mean,
Uh,
he could have stoned
this-
not had it died, but it was definitely a waste, I think,
This
to do
4
that
to leap 6.
Yeah.
after he activated. But
I'll leap here, then I'll walk 5 to here,
ooh, just
Fine.
out of range.
to here, and last AP interact that marker
Or not.
with that marker.
That aura
Yep.
looked like it was just out.
Okay. And that's him. No fast anymore.
We should do this before.
Maybe.
We
I don't know.
can't.
Yeah, I don't want to be like doom and gloom, but this game's fucking over.
Stern, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like again, like that
5,
one Shill activation
which should be within
world
5
of
now.
difference. World of difference if Brian
it's 6 inches for the stealth.
Now he has a don't mind
so
me
actually I can
master
be a little
in an
further
awkward
back.
position where Zoraida has to choose
And then,
how am I going to deal with
just
this? I have to waste a lot of
for
AP.
cheating reasons, I think
it,
Zoraida
or I
has
just
vision
give you
there.
3
If you go more to the
symbols.
left, she doesn't.
There we go.
And then we're in a game.
Good.
Then we're probably in a race.
We'll spend,
who can
and that
outsymbol
still
the
should
other
be
one.
within 6. Let's
And
make sure that's correct.
You have a
Shill,
focus
the
on
rest
this
of
one,
us
right?
crew
Yeah.
dog pile.
From the engineer. So we will spend that focus and shoot the Siluriid. I can't Black Joker it, so...
Yeah. I'll spend my focus.
Yep. So plus flip of 16 or 13 because you've acted.
Nope.
Fuck. Christ.
I'm at 18.
18. I will go to a 19.
Okay.
Because of
that makes
pursue.
it straight.
So it's a straight flip.
Yes.
I'll take the built-in reposition because I can. So straight flip.
You want to remove all the Silurids.
Doesn't do anything, but this is a kill shot.
Okay.
So that's 5 damage to pop him, and then I guess we'll push.
For sure you don't leave the Silurids alive ever. That's just not something you can do.
There a little bit. Down.
Okay.
Or we'll move down.
I wasn't realizing where he was shooting. I guess I was thinking it was the farther one. I'm like, oh,
and then
never mind.
Yeah, because they have stealth.
That's my focus, and
you had to get within 6 to pop them.
Interesting. What do I do next? I think we have to. This is weird.
So, the biggest problem is, as you pointed out, with Shill dead, how does he get the other 3 symbols?
Go to this guy.
And that's what I'm most worried about. Like, now it's just he has to play defensively, it feels like, against the Siluriid first mate, leap
The scouts can move out of engagement with a bonus
and
or something.
That's not going to go well.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just... At that point, you're relying on scheme points, and it depends on what you took scheme-wise.
Yeah.
Do I care for this? No.
Which, maybe if he has the right scheme,
I'll just go with Kurgan
without too much difficulty. But
I'll do my bonus. Needs a 6.
Honestly,
and
especially symbols, I think
this, no trigger.
Symbols is one where the strategy is easy enough to score.
Yep.
You build your crew to do it, and it's more dominated by strategy scoring than scheme scoring.
5. Again.
Can you fit through
Where
there?
is this? I don't know if this is chargeable.
Depends on their ruling.
Probably.
Yeah.
If they decided ahead of time or not. That's one where I would clarify at the beginning of the game if you could do it.
So then I'll charge 1, 2.
I would say
3,
as it looks,
4,
no.
5.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how the rest of the people are playing too. Because I remember we went over it, and this area is fucked for 50 and 40 mils.
This is 8.
And I think that's one of the areas that 50 mils are just screwed.
Okay, that fails.
But good guy Brian's just letting him do it.
Did the engineers ignore armor? That's a thing, right? Maybe?
I think with a trigger, right?
Yeah. They do. Armor piercing.
How do you not know your models,
So
Brian?
am I considered engaged now?
Again, it's one
No,
thing.
you're not engaged. It's just severe concealing terrain, but you're not engaged.
Like, come on.
Okay.
I know it ignores armor. It's not built in.
Oh,
yeah, but cool. Tools.
Yeah. Well,
if you tools, it's built in, but.
And it's the suit you wanted tools
we'll go
anyways.
with that engineer that you put a big thing in front of me, so I might as well smack it right. We'll pick up that 9.
No, Brian, that's not.
Discard that 1 to get
nice.
built-in tomes, which will activate the armor piercing.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna.
I will start with strength and armor on myself.
He does have a red Joker.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I discard.
No, he doesn't.
3,
he cheated it for initiative.
5.
Oh, that's right.
Goes off. Right. I will take the focus trigger. Though.
No, he needs to hit a severe and then a moderate.
So then
just severe and then a min does it.
And focus.
I forgot a damage got marked on the crew again.
I'm a Frycore model.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Okay.
Even if killing the Kurgan, it definitely helps because it opens up
And then we
him to just
will
rush
charge,
to the other side,
which
but
even
it
at
still
half,
feels painful. So that scout's going to have to just book it to try to get a symbol on turn.
And then we'll spend
You're not
that
gonna
focus
get it
to take
next
a saw
round. You'd have
blade
to
to
do it
your
the round
knee.
after.
We're just gonna.
I think you could theoretically get it
Chop
next
it off.
round,
Nice.
but
That's actually.
you would have to.
Okay, you could do it.
Yeah,
Hodgepodge.
it's a big tree monster, right?
Hodgepodge has to book it
very
over
good.
there. Engineer probably has to move
So
him as
positive
well,
flip
and then he
after
can
that
maybe do it.
focus
Yeah,
For
it feels like a lot of activations
16.
just to do that though.
Okay, I'm at
When your
8.
opponent, all he has to do is
that's
like
fine.
leap,
Okay.
walk, and pick it up.
I've lowered. So 16 to an 8 is a straight. Is
Straight
a
turn
plus
positive. This is the time to do it. Holy
and
shit!
I will take the built-in tome for
in
armor
theory,
piercing.
the opponent
so
flipped
then
pretty
I
hot,
will,
so I would think his deck is a little cold.
plus
So you're probably
and see
gonna.
what
This is
happens.
your opportunity to go for kill.
Mother of God. That'll be 2 damage, but that's not good enough. We will go.
Nice,
to
he has it.
severe 5,
Okay, now he just needs to
ignoring
hit.
armor,
Okay.
and then we will second attack. Do it again.
But obviously, he
I'm
wanted the
guessing-
jack to get the second
And
attack off.
try
He
to
has
go
9.
direct
Oh,
now.
that's what happens.
Awesome.
yeah.
17.
Now he misses.
I will go to an 18.
Whoa! He just had the cards.
How many severes did I give you with this bonus section?
You gave me the 2.
Okay.
No, 3. You gave me 3.
Yeah, you gave him 3 severes with
2 or 3. It
Zoraida.
was 2 or 3.
Bonkers.
But hey, it's the least you could do after red jokering my leader twice.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
And you black joker.
This is actually kind of huge.
I'm like,
I
It's
think-
a big deal because it opens up. It opens
ignores
up a lot.
armor,
Now,
obviously,
Zoraida
minus
have a
flip.
staying
I
power.
can't black
Yeah.
joker this,
My
so
other
it should
thought
be
is claim
guaranteed.
jump in this pool.
2
Yes,
damage.
it could very easily have been on
Just-
Kurgan.
So like I
Claim
take
jump
him off at the
usually.
knee,
Yeah.
and then go up to the neck and
Because
just
the first
dead.
mate doesn't want to stick around and nothing else is
Let me
tough
check
enough
something
to
real
get it.
quick.
I've done it on Sparks a few
If
times.
you
That's in
want,
Mayfang,
you
where Sparks
can,
plays a lot further
drop-
back.
Oh no, it's not a construct.
Yeah,
sorry.
I think in a
Sabotage
Mayfang
doesn't
crew,
work. Yeah,
he's
my
not
bad. Okay.
as...
You also have
I've
healing.
never
so
gotten
yeah.
He's more, yeah, he's
Like,
not
I've
squishy
literally
because he's got
never had
more
that ability
healing
do
that
anything.
can go
Shielded, yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, so I think you're right.
Like,
I think if
yeah.
he was going to claim jump, it would
Depends
be
on
the
the enemy
Kurgan.
crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he did move
That's your
specifically the
engineer,
Kurgan
right?
towards the middle.
Yeah,
and I don't know
that's
if
engineer.
there's-
Oh yeah, for
She did
sure.
more
I
than
think if
my
he wasn't
master.
doing claim, you could just kill a scout, right?
Yeah, so I think he was
Okay.
doing claim jump. So I think that was.
So
the
what do
claim
I do
jump.
now?
Yeah,
So that's
With
2
this-
points down.
That
so
was a
that
pretty bad
puts him
move.
in.
I totally did not think about armor
It-
piercing being built in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think,
That's,
yep.
that's what it was. He
let
didn't
me
realize it armor
see.
pierced.
Well,
Do
honestly,
I
that'll make up for the
just
Sparks
solve
having
the-
wounds, because
whatever,
that
I'll go with
Sparks
the Voodoo
have
Doll.
me at
I'll
1.
Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll walk again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I will kill the Voodoo Doll, which drops a
Draw a
scrap
card. Yeah.
here, and I draw a card.
I think
Okay.
the real clutch play though is if he can kill the first mate, what does Zoraida do?
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. It's all
We're gonna
coming
have
down to what
first
happens
mate,
with this first mate.
Sparks, and both
Like,
And
Zoraida
who's him?
left.
Zoraida
Yeah,
waits.
true.
Like the first mate will be the last thing to go.
Well, we can use the
Because
steam
nothing is
trunk.
really going to be able to threaten
I don't
him. I
think
mean,
it can actually do anything.
Eric's not going to
Well,
be able to
can I
get far
within
enough, and
2
he's going to want to keep
someone?
Eric back for lead
or,
protection, so to speak, or lead
2.
denial, I guess.
Yeah.
Nope.
Double click on it.
Yeah, steam trunk's just gonna do a sick wheelie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
Honestly, I think what you do with the steam trunk here is you body block. Like you shove it next to one of these symbols to physically body
how
block
does that
out.
ability work?
At least the first mate. First mate's
don't
big
use
enough you can body
these
block him
often.
out of getting like that
I think
Create
middle symbol.
anywhere within range. Okay, we will try to land.
There's
give
too
ourselves
much open
land
area on
mines.
that far one for him to
Mhm.
block that
So
one
I
out.
need a 6
But I don't know
for this
what
to
else
go
does
off.
the steam trunk do. I mean, he can try
Hand
to
out
load
I
things
upgrades.
up.
definitely want
yeah.
more hazardous terrain on the table, so
But
that's
that's
cool.
still-
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Hot.
I don't know what the hell's happening
So
right now.
we have mines, and then I
Oh,
am
he's
going
giving himself
to
mines. Got it.
use these mines. Wait, did I throw him? I did.
Okay.
He's giving himself
I will then
mines.
use these mines. I need
gonna start land mining with the steam trunk.
I believe it's a 4.
It seems cute.
Yep, I need a 4.
Yep.
That's a 5.
I mean, obviously,
damn,
there
I
is
thought that
like
was 2 inches. That it's 6 inches for the mines is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to Martarget having 2 inches on pit traps.
Yeah, you get some cute things. With,
his
like,
crew doesn't
throwing
ignore
them out,
it.
Then Von Shield pulls you into them, and
yeah.
But we'll
That's
toss these around.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here,
that makes sense.
Just to punish the stupid ass leaping frog a little bit. And
I mean,
then
you won't go for that one next. He'll go for that one.
Can remove Von Shield from my app. He's dead.
I don't
After
know.
a friendly minion or Farquhar model within 3 discards and up
Hodge can just block it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he could probably just block it with the emissary. Could just block it by himself.
Do I care about?
Yeah,
no,
just sit in the door.
I'm gonna just be done.
But
Steam Trunk
I kind of
doesn't
think
need
the emissary needs to shoot
as
across the
humorous
bottom.
as it is to give him a rocket launcher.
If you want to have any hope of scoring more symbols.
I was at a tournament and Steam Trunk dealt like 12 damage
like a scout by himself
using a rocket launcher,
can just
and it was like the greatest thing ever. It was hilarious.
Nice. I just had because we practiced for May, and a friend of mine plays Outcast, and May is with dual masters allowed. And he played Jackdaw on Shill, and he gave hanged rocket launchers. And then they could first of all Stone for Quick Strike, and then also cheat the Black Joker for Red Joker damage, and that was pretty
kill and then try to grab one more.
That's awesome.
I mean, if Eric gets on a Solar Raid, right, they can't really get away. So I guess that's like nice.
You have Freikorps Man with Rocket Boots and Eric without an
Well, even if you don't one-shot it, right, it's pretty hard for them to like leap away from you because they have to leap outside of your 6 inches. So that really mostly means they have to like leap backwards almost.
Eric's a construct. The Engineer is technically a construct, maybe? Let me check that. No, she's not.
No, okay.
Why are they caring about constructs? Were they research missioning?
It's only Eric.
Maybe.
No, I think they're talking about Sparks.
But he's pretty far.
Sparks only cares about a construct for healing
I'll go
his
with
own
my
guys.
salute number 2 on the left.
He can do what he did was the cheeky thing with Von Shield, I think, where he can drop scrap from constructs.
Like he can command. He can command construct them too. That's right.
Leaping here and then I'll walk.
I always use that on my own friendly models. I forget you can just do it to opponents sometimes.
2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll walk again.
This is really bold.
2.
Yeah.
3, 4.
See, I think the emissary can just slow it though, and basically.
So I'm just out of 6.
Well, he can't. He could still leap it.
Okay.
But I mean, if you body blocked it and slowed it,
I guess we'll go with Eric.
I mean, I think the emissary could just go try to kill it.
We could.
Yeah,
almost.
The emissary could maybe do it.
He could bonus focus attack it and then force it to have to go first next turn, right? Or it can threaten a potential kill on it.
And then we'll bonus action.
I don't know if I like this play. One, he's going too early. First off,
you'll take a damage.
I don't understand. He does weirdly go early with some of these relevant models. I feel like.
What is the Free Corpsman going to do? That's so.
Yeah, now he's realizing that. Yeah, now he's thinking about it.
The
Free Corpsman, what's he going to do?
One walk, and then he's
delay.
safe from the leapy leaps.
He's not safe from the leap. He just leaps in the bottom and then charges.
So fucking bad.
I don't
8 inches. Don't get anything. I don't want to spend.
He won't get his extra attack if he, has. He can't even have the card anymore. That's right. The extra attack always required a stone.
Yeah,
so he's never getting an extra attack with the first mate.
Eric. Landon, I blame you. You suck.
No, you're just playing Eric wrong. You get the fuck out of here. Eric was a great idea. You playing him in the weirdest fucking way I've ever seen.
Sir, you're gonna obey me to kill me.
No. If I obey you, you can just spend the focus on the defense. As long as you don't have 2 focus, I cannot use your focus.
Also, what his opponent just pointed out, you just spend the focus on denying the obey. It's always worth it over doing nothing.
Okay.
But I'll forget to spend it, and then I'll let you kill me, and it's gonna be disgusting.
I didn't actually want to come up here and shit talk you, but Brian,
Break Ops Man and the Emissary.
Yeah.
So
you don't shit talk my list builder.
Let me also put my.
Especially because he hasn't built me a list in a while. He builds you a list and doesn't even talk to me anymore. I feel hurt.
This and then.
You're getting too close to his throne.
That's it. Kurgan died.
Brian's not threatening it, so.
All right. So what does Sparks do?
You think that's the issue? He's just too worried.
There.
I mean,
I don't know. He's the one playing Yan Lo now, so I don't know.
Pretty gone.
Yeah, if I haven't bitched about Yan Lo 2 enough on this channel, I'll do it some more now. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I'll take my other sword.
Holy shit. Especially in a pool like this. Oh my god. Symbols corners or break the line corners. He's just a monster. Nothing gets close to the movement and AP efficiency that fucking crew has.
Colette too, maybe?
Yeah, I literally think that's like the only possible answer.
And second AP will just be nothing.
And even then, it's funny because Yan Lo's kind of the counter because Manos has Assassinate for the dub, so they're just literally a free kill. And then Yan Lo himself doesn't really, mind throwing a shot at them to just remove them from the board.
So why would you move the Sillard back to play defense? What's he threatening?
I don't know.
With a scout?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just walk 1,
Eric
2, 3,
stupidly
4,
is not really pressing that Sillard, so I don't think it was under pressure.
Right? Because there's no way I could get into range to shoot Sparks. So
some weird plays, I think, on both sides.
We'll go there, and then
he has rocket boots. Of course, you can get into range to shoot Sparks.
Further up.
I think he's saving it for the symbols, sneak symbol score.
That'll be him.
That's my guess.
All right. Then
Brian does sometimes play the I'm dumb card when he's not actually being that dumb. He's just.
You only have the Emissary left.
I mean,
but
fair.
The Emissary can shoot as well, right? With 2, 3, 4 damage?
2, 3, 4 with built-in slow.
Okay. I think Sparks should be in a position where Eric.
The fact that he started like half marking the models he's going has also confusing more because he's gone with that Siller. It's now just Sparks' first mate.
Let's see.
So
the opponent.
Sparks will just walk. Actually, let me see the.
Yeah, he just has first mate and Sparks that haven't gone.
Yeah.
What's the range?
See, no scheme reveals yet.
This card is grip marker within 3 inches.
It's even in this pool.
So I could discard this to give me tomes. And
claim jump, hidden martyrs, let them bleed, outflank, research mission.
Made a construct. I could actually do this. Yeah,
it's definitely research mission, claim jump. I think.
Know your robot on the first mate.
Yeah, that's the 6. Vast majority of people.
And I'll discard this scrap marker to make him a construct, and also give him packed explosives.
God.
Needs a 6. So that works. So he gets shielded too.
Going to go with an exploding Sparks.
And then I will give him explosives, which will be pink until end of turn. And he's a construct now, so now I can use my bonus action. Needs a 9 to command construct.
Yep.
That's a 9.
Goes off.
So he will do a walk here. I will go 6 to.
So I guess the play for first mate
somewhere I can charge your engineer. I think he has shielded
over to those landmines and drop a ski marker for research mission.
Right, so
I'd be down.
I mean, does Brian just give him research mission where he awkwardly didn't have it before?
Yeah, that'd be a great play. I'd love that if he has a research
mission.
Actually, I
need to check. This is 6 inches, right?
So you could also potentially kill a steam trunk while you do it.
So yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
because you could walk, leap, drop it, charge the steam trunk
to here, and then Sparks has another.
Or just killing this.
Explode on you, but
back up.
Yeah, it's not that you're shielded.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we have an emissary who.
Like some way to like put 6 AP into the first mate or something.
Yeah,
no, kill the Silrid.
The fact that you were able to just
you threatened Silrid 2 to die.
Like that combo there was so fucking good. Okay, if we can start.
Like normally this doesn't work for the first mate because he has the disguised upgrade, so I can't make people charge into him and get faster. Right. But like, moving the master
that works so well.
Was good.
Okay, so we could go 1, 2.
Another reason
3,
to have just
4,
gone for the symbols with one shield. Not, I mean,
5,
obviously he didn't expect to be red jokered,
5,
but you know. No, you're just leaving the Silrid?
5. We could bonus
I'm not sure. What's the point of this play?
Anyway, we can and save
claim jump is the play.
1, 2.
Oh, he has claim. Yeah, he has claim jump.
Nope, we're not saving the engineer that way. Okay.
Brian, you're not saving an engineer. You're doing claim jump. I mean,
bottom.
He's probably trying to phrase it in a way that makes it not seem super obvious.
I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
Also hard to kill.
Hard to kill and then heal.
I mean,
there's a heals
Malifaux play
anything
where
that
you
activates
like phrase something. It's like, ooh, I want to do this. It's like that's not what I'm trying to do.
I do that a lot for
1,
auras.
2, 3, 4.
Or I just throw up an aura. I'm like, oh yeah, this aura is just to see if I'm in range of not one of my schemes. Totally not.
4, 5,
what does 3 inches look like again? I forgot. I just need to know.
3.
Another reason why Serena Bowman was awesome.
I mean that
3-inch heal. You throw up that just check claim jump and things like that. It's like, are you in range to heal? Oh no, you're not. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then stealth is 6 inches. Okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to shoot you.
What I think is the opponent started using the red to mark his pass just so he forgot just so that Brian would forget that there's a Silrid just sitting in between 3 of his models.
Oh, so blend in.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Is this dumb?
I don't even know if this is within 3 of that. It's definitely within 3.
That's away.
3,
yeah. You have 4, 8, 5 AP technically with the trigger. You can't stone.
He can't stone.
So you won't.
Brian just figured it out. There's no way his engineer's dying to the first mate, and there's no way he's gonna go on the engineer.
We'll do this. We'll get we want the emissary up anyway. So
in fact, you want him not there so he can't pouncing strike you.
The guy who's scoring my symbols, which feels really good. So yeah, we'll do that.
This has to be a bait.
It is your board,
It has
sir.
to be a bait.
It has to be a bait.
Okay.
This isn't for claim jump. My mind is blown.
So I have only first mate left.
It's gotta be.
First of all, let's see.
I'll be back 1 second.
All right, I'll hold the fort down.
Okay, so your emissary moved forward, so I have to measure. It's not in 2 inches of the center. I could as well just like attack your emissary. Maybe it's more important than the engineer. Because you don't have manipulative anymore.
Oh, it's 2 of the center. It's 3 for the line of sight nearby suddenly models. Oh, so yep, it's definitely not for claim jump then.
This needs 6.
I remember how claim jump works.
I'm just gonna so
I really hate it then.
Butterfly jump also works for disengaging strikes, right? Because you are doing disengaging strikes with attack action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna charge your emissary to about here.
Yep.
So I'm just in 1 inch.
Yep.
Like this.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm going to hit you with.
We did
6
forget that
defense, so
the range for claim jump is 2 inches. It's 3 inches for the friendly model.
Okay.
Or enemy model.
I like that all of my defensive
so he's definitely not doing
except
claim
Von
jump.
Shill
So I
have
really
been
just don't understand this
exceptionally
emissary.
Yeah. Okay, so
but now we're just seeing the first mate waste his AP
yes, I'm
attacking
just
the
going
emissary.
to try to attack you again.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just attacking the emissary.
That also misses.
That's
And
2
then
AP.
at this point,
so
I'll try to leap. Needs a
plus the fact that the Silurids not being blocked or stopped in any way, shape, or form.
That works.
So
oh, he got the leap off.
So I will
leap and 1 AP left over.
Wait.
He can place for the symbol, I guess.
will leap to here.
Nope, claim jump.
AP, I'll focus.
Claim jump on first mate.
Jumping.
And then I will score a claim jump.
Damn it.
But you won't.
I was really hoping it was on Kurgan. I didn't think it was, but I was really hoping.
That's very interesting.
I was
thinking
before the game should I put it on Kurgan, but then Kurgan cannot use stones, and Outcast has a lot of options for
denying scoring.
So
yeah.
And the first mate is
when you have 3 Silurids, I guess you can
to
afford, to
super tough.
just be like, fuck it, I don't need another.
Like, oh, you probably have it on first mate, but maybe it's on Kurgan, and I can put myself back in this game. But alas, it did not work.
Okay, and then so you score symbol, and I reveal claim jump on the first mate, and then I also reveal hidden martyrs on that Silurid that you killed and the one that's hiding next to Zoraida.
That's why he ran away with the Silurid.
Okay,
1 and
that makes
3.
sense. He's just hiding it.
That makes sense.
And the game is over.
Because that's why I like putting fast on the Silurid to go half across the board, take a symbol, then if you kill it, I get hidden martyrs.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to really hope claim jump was on the Kurgan, and then you had to hope that
so nice
he was, I don't know.
Okay. Do you reveal anything?
Going for something else.
Okay.
I don't think would be.
All right.
Yeah,
that Black Joker was so hardcore on Sparks.
Yeah.
I will discard my beautiful hand.
Sparks not being at 1 is pretty fucking troll though.
I'll keep 2.
Because the Frycore play kill Sparks would have been huge.
Black Jokered, then Von Shield's Black Joker would have been fine. There's like so many factors there where it's just like cool.
I mean,
and then like Von Shield shouldn't have died. Like that's just like bad luck.
Like you still
he should have been able to do a lot more, and he didn't.
Side, but
stupid.
I don't. Can you?
Oh well.
Also, I just remembered. I think you forgot to do regeneration 1 on. Or does he even have regeneration?
No, he had Don't Mind Me.
Survivalist. Okay, I
right. So like that's the other one. You put the healing pot on him, and then he heals 2 each turn.
Yeah.
But the idea here is like he's this he dive bombs in, kills something, and then just starts like leaping, pick up a marker, shoot something.
You're right. You should have picked up a marker and shoot something. You're right. That is a great idea to do with Von Shield. Maybe you should have done that.
Nukes me for 10 damage.
And been in an awkward spot for the opponent to get at
it. At this point, I'm grateful that I didn't pick Zoraida too, because she does absolutely nothing in my game.
So now he has to be cautious of where he's putting that.
What is the new model count now?
Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
5, 6, 7.
I have 3, 4.
I'm
5.
not a big fan of what Brian did this turn.
1,
I'm also
2,
just not a
3,
big
4,
fan of
5.
how they ruled people interfering with the matches.
So 2.
Plus 2.
I kind of understand it, but I wish like maybe people could get like judge ratings.
I have a 10.
And then spectate matches in their free time, and then just be like, hey, this is wrong.
Yeah,
because I would much rather have someone point that out in one of my games than to get away with like a small cheat, right? An unintentional small cheat.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I
need to go.
It's hard to say. I can see it from both points of view. I definitely get it that you don't. Opponents are going to be super annoyed if people interfere with the game, especially if they think it's a biased person. Like the person's clearly going to call out things that you're misplaying, but
Sparks
not
is probably in danger where I moved him because I forgot about the scout.
It's also sometimes there are big plays where it's like you just did that wrong, and that's going to change the game.
He has to walk.
Like Sparks.
He's not
I just keep feeling bad about it.
Yeah,
and it's just like
something.
I also understand it from the point of like people not necessarily knowing the correct rules. Because I've had people interrupt with like incorrect rules before, right? And you're just like, no, that's just not right. That's just not how that works. That's also just not how World Series is ruled to work sometimes, where it's just like that's a ruling. They haven't ruled it differently. You're giving maybe correct information, what your local TO says, but not what World Series is doing as well.
Yeah, because they did it by vote. Like whenever there's a questionable call, they'll do a vote as like the pile of TOs. The pile, that's the right word. The group
I will go first.
The World Series Commission.
So I will go first.
They'll vote, and then I know there's been a couple that were like,
and the bottom,
just one person difference. If one person would have swung the other way,
actually, will I
been ruled the other way?
Yeah, there's some wonky rulings, and
like
it's interesting what has and has not gotten in there.
I think overall it's good.
Yep.
It's good that they have the system in place, but you're going to get that where there are times where it's like, no, I don't feel like that's right. But
let's see, 5 inches.
It is
I will leap on this
now
side of the symbol.
Like I don't think there's any chance he's winning because he's not keeping up on symbols, even if he can tie schemes at this point.
He played like a coward with Eric is actually my like biggest annoyance.
Actually, you're
he can be
Eric
like, oh, I was denying the leap, but ultimately like you're just not playing with it because you're not even denying the leap because they just leap first, walk. I mean, Eric, I guess, is scary and they don't want to do that into Eric, but like you can't just have him not be relevant, right?
Yeah.
Or like this.
Yeah. I think Brian just does. It's interesting when you learn how certain people play. And this is another reason why I don't think Brian will ever be good at the VIX.
Let's try to kill Sparks.
No offense, Brian, when you're listening to this and
yeah.
But the VIX require a different mindset. It's
so
less
far
Brian likes to play guns.
We walk 1 inch forward and
he doesn't
we will
like
take
to
a
play
shot at
hyper aggression very.
Yep.
And even when he does do it, he's
5 versus 5.
Yep.
I think the VIX need to play a more aggressive
8
list, at least
16.
positioning wise. Sometimes you got to put yourself in a more vulnerable spot, and he's not comfortable doing that.
Okay.
Was that a focus shot on Sparks?
I don't know why you don't like
no,
him.
that was just a one shot.
Yeah. I can't imagine either.
What, he had to get sniper range for it?
Yes. Why would you not go for the symbol? I guess those are right.
I don't know if he wants to be in the middle.
Maybe.
That's why you would wait to do it,
Sparks.
Though, right?
Exactly. You'd wait.
I will go. Your emissary is size 3, right? So my
in a way that breaks line of sight.
Also 3 because of the
so
upgrade.
At least she has to move. Yep. She can move and obey you, but
yep. Okay, so I'll do.
Although I guess
1,
she probably
2,
would do that.
3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. Oops, just right behind him.
Yep.
So like this.
I mean, Hodgepodge just bonus overs and then kill Sparks finally, right?
I don't think so, right?
Yeah.
You get the focus shot and remove Sparks from this game,
right
hopefully.
Behind him.
Yeah.
And then he'll just stay there to make that little scrap marker
at this point, but
it don't matter for end game points, but you're right. I think for like winning or losing the game, it's not going to be relevant anymore. It's something to think about doing, though.
Yeah.
As long as he's alive, the scrap marker obviously is a relevant thing, and
so Scout could definitely walk 1, 2. Definitely go there if I needed.
So I mean, I feel like at this point you're just doing damage control and scoring. So you want to score as many points as possible to at least.
Also, putting M there, I mean, is the worst for claim jump. Plus, it also could potentially score a research mission if he has it.
6 inches is there, which is I get 6 inches of movement. 6 inches.
Yeah, it feels really ballsy for the first mate to do claim jump against a Von Shill crew that loves to do claim jump.
That's unfortunate.
And it's armor ball.
Yeah, I also just feel like it's weird. Well, I mean, you saw that his list isn't really an armor ball list, but yeah.
He didn't. Yeah.
Also, the fact that he never got near the center with Eric.
6 of the first.
Yeah,
mate.
I mean
So
that's
I
where
get
Eric
one attack
lives.
at him, and then
he lives in the middle of the table.
Which isn't super helpful to me.
Never getting rocket boots on Eric also feels pretty oof.
Yeah,
I think you might have to just go with Steam Trunk, give rocket boots to Eric. Well, you have to spend the rocket boots first, right?
Let's look.
Or is it 2 of them? Are they rare 2?
I think it's rare 2. I could be wrong on that. I actually don't know.
It's just not.
It is 2. Okay. So yeah, you just have to go, I think, give rocket boots to Eric, walk, leap, or walk, leap, charge. I don't even know if that's enough range. You got to get that Silver 2 dead, otherwise your other 2 symbols are gone.
Foreman could walk and not do anything.
But even then, you still have
first mate that can potentially threaten it. That Frag Foreman, he's just gonna walk 1, 2.
Yeah, but then he's not doing claim jump, right? Or he's dying to the other. He's dying and losing the other point of claim jump.
3.
He has a round where he can grab it and not need to
5.
be.
So he's.
I mean, once you're in the middle of Eric, Emissary, and Engineer, it's gonna be hard to live. I feel like.
Let's see. What does Zoraida want to deal with right now? Emissary has willpower.
So Frycorman's finally threatening.
Okay,
and a symbol, so that's nice.
Manipulative, which really is annoying. But we could try to put it in a lot of trouble. Is this important?
Yeah. Because denying that point of hidden martyrs is going to be very hard, I think.
You know what? Let's do this. I will start Zoraida with her bonus action to discard this hand. It's a okay hand, but whatever.
Okay.
So 8, 9, Black Joker, 9, 4, and 10.
You lose 1 severe. That's it.
Okay.
And a decent amount of moderates gone with that Zoraida.
Okay. So first AP, I will attack your emissary. Sorry, I will first AP I will focus, and then I will use my focus to obey your emissary.
Is that a 10-inch aura then?
Anymore?
Yep.
I'm guessing.
Obeying your emissary on a straight.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be
16.
Okay.
Yeah, at least you have to cheat. That's something.
Which trigger?
It always feels bad.
Yeah, give him burnout. Give him fast. Go for
stat 7, and they're just like, no, I still hit because stat 7.
Yeah. I will go ahead and cheat this.
Yep.
I feel like this game makes 19? Up for the fact that Brian was screaming at my game that I played on Shield in the draft.
Okay.
It's like you played it all wrong.
You have engagement range.
I don't know if he played it all wrong. He made one weird play, I think, with Von Shill, and then got hard punished by the fact that his opponent lucked the fucked out with.
Sorry, actually, I'll go.
Yeah. Zoraid's damage flips.
Yeah.
I forgot about butterfly jump. Need to leave a bit more space. 4 inches to here, so you take 1 injured and.
Of course,
1
that'd be interesting
damage.
To do like this would probably have to talk to Goodman about it. Doing like,
and then I will.
Whenever you code, you can set random seeds. So like,
mate.
while it's random, it's not really random. It's a preset. You do that with the dice
he can
in the game of Malifaux, and you have people play the exact same game. Effectively, like you play the same
7.
list with the same deck, but you then obviously choices you make are all yours.
7 for
and you see how the game plays out.
So he will spend his focus
in
and
3
attack
different
you.
versions of the same game with the same deck stacking.
I think obviously part of the problem is you can't have the people doing that watch the game.
The option to declare triggers, so I'm
they'd have
at
to play
16 with no trigger.
each other.
Yep.
No, that would be an interesting thing to do.
Be very curious to see, like.
It wouldn't be the hardest to do manually, at least for turn 1.
I think through the window, if that's Yeah.
And turn 2 will always be different because too many different choices have been done by then.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't think it'd be that hard to just set up manually for turn 1.
Yeah, go ahead.
Organizing a deck of cards isn't that big of a pain.
I want to cheat for triggers?
You definitely do
it. That could be a fun concept. Everyone starts with the pre-arranged
deck. Flip.
I kind of like the idea of having
you have hard to kill as well, right?
You have like new players playing it on one game, and then you have like experienced players playing crews on another game, kind of thing.
And
see what, especially because I mean, starting hand's going to dictate most of that. Starting hand and initiative are the two biggest, like. Obviously, flips that you control, the knowledge that you control with the deck.
5 damage.
And then after that, it's just going to be like a cool,
like
how do you unpack, and what are you willing to cheat on unpacks?
It's Zoraida, so it's easy. Yeah.
And then go back and like.
And you didn't cheat, so I couldn't
like, why
look
did
at
you
cards.
Make these choices?
Second AP, then Sorcerer Obey. First mate will be.
Whereas I feel like
focus.
the new players are going to be a lot more like. It just seemed like a thing to do. Whereas the
Zoraida AP.
More advanced players, it'd be more interesting.
Manipulative. What do I do here? I will
also be a good way to
obey
test like matchups
your
to see like if it really is a skewed matchup. Because if you have all 3 games,
I focused and then
the same way.
Obeyed the
sorry. My bad. Okay. And then bonus I already did, so I will discard this 9 to summon the.
I'm actually like terribly confused what the hell just happened. We talked over it a lot because honestly we think this game is over, and that's kind of true. But he obeyed. So he had to obey the emissary and then obey the first mate, right?
Everyone does
that's how it worked.
Oh man.
And I mean, obviously the hodgepodge got.
So Voodoo Doll is connected to the emissary.
No, he didn't get hexed.
A new game
because he had to focus obey because manipulative.
Oh, he got injured from the scrap marker. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which is why I'm sad he didn't go for he went for the Frycore Man over going emissary killing Sparks. I'm kind of disappointed about that.
You definitely kill the emissary.
Yeah, like, this game
there's no way he doesn't die here.
This game's done.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if he goes to the next round, he can get the symbol point with the Frycore Man.
And I think
that's about it, right?
The emissary in a way, so the emissary also blocks line of sight to Sparks from the.
You did.
And then he can try denying claim jump.
I mean, you could move out of the.
Or he can just say, fuck it, Steam Trunk slaps boots on Eric, and he just goes, I'm killing that hidden martyr Silurid. And then just gives up his deployment zone and all the symbols.
I think it makes more sense that Eric goes in and just blocks,
I think I'll
just
resign this one. I'll give it to you.
Oof.
I don't think there's any way
calling GG right here.
Salvage this.
Well, there we go.
Even if I like,
I
feel like this is one of the interesting questions. It's like, where do
you have me on the
from like a point of like. You have to spend real life time.
I can't.
What are you willing to do to get a couple points in a tournament?
You would have to just like stop playing for me to get a tie. So it's not worth having you stay up even later to grind my soul out of me. So I think we can confidently say 8-1 on this.
But if you're going to
I think like I'm denying you
like you're not going anywhere.
If you, I honestly think if you didn't like Joker and Sparks, this could have been a really close game. But that was super unfortunate. And
I agree. Because if Sparks isn't there, like that means you have to spend a little more time killing Von Shill. And that means I have more time to get people to pick up symbols and
I just
stuff. Like I think you still.
I get it. I've definitely conceded a few games where it's like if I really fought, I probably could have gotten like one more point. But it's luck based.
And it's probably
it'll be interesting what they end up calling the score.
I think
the only thing I think Brian can really say is I get one more symbol.
Like after you left Sparks alive, there's still ways to
first mate could just say fuck it and go kill that
Frycore Man. Damage from the Voodoo Doll and then but the Black Jokers from your side were super.
Right, and just like that, the second Red Joker from Zoraida, like you were probably still gonna kill Von Shill, like
I think,
but it would have taken you a lot more effort, which means you're not then hitting me.
It depends on what schemes are, honestly.
I think it's very, and that's the only like questionable thing. Like, I think there's no way if this game gets played out, Zoraida ever gets 8, unless like it gets like hilariously lucky. You'll end up denying a point,
I think
right?
you can play Eric more aggressively.
Because you can go kill the Silurid.
Because
at this point, I'm going to mute them while we talk over them.
And I have to
while they're doing their theorizing. And I'll report back what they end up calling the score as me and Kyle talk about it. But Eric
play it out.
Yeah, if Eric possibly going down killing the Silurid 2 is like something really real he could do right now, right? Not the greatest, but not terrible. And it'll make sure at least if he doesn't die here, he'll die next time, right? The counterpoint to that though is just like I feel like no matter what, you're denying 1 point because if the first mate then has to go do symbols, it's unlikely he's getting the last point of claim jump.
Yeah.
I think the more consistent play is going after Silurid 2 while also threatening some symbols and just giving up your deployment zone. And then maybe scrapping in the mid a little bit just to because there's no good healing really. Because
I always talk about not playing the tournament at all.
Oh yeah. He's he has a wedding next weekend, so depending on how his next opponent schedules, and he's coming down early and actually hanging out with me first. So
gotcha.
He's coming to Chicago, he's visiting me for like a day, and then he's fucking off to go do wedding bachelor stuff. Actually, I think it's bachelor party, but yeah,
makes sense.
So I guess it all depends on how you can schedule it, but. Yeah, I think the biggest play obviously was Von Shill, and then just like the hilarious damage into him. I think Von Shill going for symbols kept this game pretty close, depending on his schemes, which we still haven't heard what they were. And I really think that he had some good chance to really fuck with the backline with Von Shill. Because Zoraida herself is never killing him. Right.
Well, I don't know if she keeps Red Joker.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, sure. But I don't even know if you even attempt to do that if you just truly like hide behind like the building, right?
Yeah.
If he did the full he's only moves 6, right? Yeah. If he did the full charge 6, push himself to rocket boots, he easily gets in range, I believe, with symbols. Very easily, and then pick it up. Threaten to do that every single turn from then on, right?
Exactly.
While attacking from then on, because he'll be able to push himself to leap, pick up, shoot. And he'll be able to do that every single time. And the only way he has to really fight this is to bring the first mate back, and then he's not claim jumping. Or threatening the other symbols.
I think at that point, Zoraida is just like, you just give him the points and maybe try to stop him from getting one of the points.
Yeah. And so I think that would have been a really interesting way to see the game play out post turn 2. And I think that's the play you make knowing that you blacked Sparks round 1. Because we actually did see like how relevant Sparks living was. So him being dead actually I think counted for more than both of us thought it would have. But man, I think it was a pretty good choice to just sleep around.
Yeah.
I think he just ended up talking about our tier list video. We are making a new one, coming out very soon. I think we're going to do it faction base is what I've ended up doing. So I'm either I think the first one might actually, you know what? Fuck it. I might actually try to console it in recording tonight because it's only 6, but. I think I'll try to get some people. Either I'll end up doing it by myself, but hopefully I'll get another expert in the field. DARPA will probably join us. You're welcome to join us. We'll do it really. We'll do fast and quick videos where it'll just be one faction per. But we will be updating that. Still waiting on what they're deciding, so I'm just vamping now. But we are going to revamp the tier list. A lot of different ideas for how they ended up coming out. I think we were actually kind of right on a decent chunk of them. Yeah. I'm going to have to find out how I wanted to do the tiers, though, because there's going to be, like... There's a few masters I think are really strong, but they're only strong in, like, certain pools. So it's like sometimes they're S tier, but the rest of the time they're like C, and you would never see them played.
Yeah, that's always a tricky one, and that's the classic of like, is this master good or not? Well, it depends, like everybody says.
So as I was saying, I think I'm partially going to do the tier list based off of like, what masters can you solo, and then I would bump them up a little bit by how good they are in certain pools. But I think the base is going to be like, if I solo this master in this faction, where does it stand?
Now, are you tiering based on title as well?
We're going to do both. Title and non-title, which is why we're doing it faction-based, because that's a lot of fucking masters.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, it'd be interesting to see, like, if you considered, and by what I meant by title or not, is, like, would you look at the master as a whole and tier it? Like, is it in a different tier because it's good into different places, or independently review the title?
They never decided what they were doing the scoring on, did they? Or did I don't think I talked over it. They're done. I guess I'll unmute and ask Brian. Hey Brian, what did you guys end up going with this? What were your last two schemes? What were your other schemes? I was just wondering. Got it. Got it. Well, yeah, Frycore Minch threatening 2 symbols, right? Sure. It's kind of, yeah, I get that. I'm gonna wrap up the stream, I guess, just because everyone's done talking. Do you wanna say anything? Any last words?
I
just realized I had to muted for that. He had claimed jump research mission, by the way, and he didn't want to play out for the extra point because it would take too much time and, might not even theoretically get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have played a better list, let all of my outcast people down, and I was talked into playing things I shouldn't have. And I just should have played better. I should have flipped better. Zero claim, 0.
As for